and welcome to the first ever episode of NMU Stoolies. Today's date is January 28th, 2019. Mark it on your calendars, folks, just in case this gets out and we get famous. I'm your host, Bryce Kelly, with my co-host,
Garrett O'Neill, a.k.a. Gumby.
And our first topic of discussion. When the hell is LeBron coming back?
I really don't know. How long has it been?
Oh, it happened Christmas Day against the Warriors. And everybody's like, oh, is LeBron done this year? No. Word got out, a little quad injury. He'll be fine. I was hearing most people said, it'll be out in 2, maybe 3 weeks. It's been over a month. When's the little biatch coming back? I mean, everybody knows I love him, but when is he coming back?
Hey. I know this is a talk show, but we can say bitch. It's okay.
He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch. But seriously, when is he coming back?
I don't know. It's been a month. You know, you're getting paid that type of money. It's only a quad injury. You know, it might be a deep muscle injury that we don't know about. But come on, it's LeBron. He is arguably the greatest player to walk on the earth, and he should be fine. Come on.
Yeah, you can definitely say he's in the GOAT discussion, especially where how his teams do when he leaves them, like Cleveland. After his year he left, they had the first overall pick. They sucked. This year, it's looking the same way, not like draft-wise, but the play. It's bad. I mean, without LeBron, this team is struggling. I mean, they were probably 10 games over 500 when he left. They're only 2 now. It's been a struggle. It really has been a struggle.
I agree. But, you know, what that struggle of the LA Lakers brings on to Anthony Davis talk, BK.
It could happen, folks. He could be going to LA. He could be a Hollywood star.
You know, LA is in the lead of the talk, but this morning when I woke up on this beautiful Monday, as Pat McAfee says, the Celtics were in the talk as well, but they would have to wait until the summer because they would not be able to afford it with the Kyrie, blah, blah, blah. Goes into deeper detail that I cannot cover.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot for LA to get him. I mean, from my buddy here at ESPN, Adrian Wojnarowski, he says in order for the Lakers to get Anthony Davis, they're going to have to give up Lonzo Ball, Kuzma, maybe Ingram or Josh Hart, Zubac, and a first rounder. That's a lot to give up for, I mean, he's a star, but we got to be thinking about the future.
You know, I know you say he's a star, but you can be okay with getting rid of Lonzo. You know, it's his second year there. You got Rondo at the 1 if you get rid of him.
True.
Kuzma, that would be a hard one for the Lakers to take on the chin because, you know, he's been stepping up. I wouldn't say big time, but he's stepping up to fill up some shoes since LeBron's been out for a month. Hart, you know, being a rookie, you really can't judge him off his first season anyways, so it wouldn't be a big loss there, but you never know.
And plus you got Lance doing his guitar, baby. And, yeah, I mean, if I'm the Pelicans, I'm waiting until the end of the year to trade this little bitch. I mean, you got the Celtics who have like 3 or 4 first-round draft picks this year that they'd probably be willing to give up for Anthony Davis. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, imagine that combo between Kyrie and Anthony Davis. Hey, why not even throw Gordon Hayward's name in there?
That is true.
Still good, people.
That is true.
Still good.
You know, it is. And the thing is, the season's it's almost to the halfway point. You know, you got a half a season left. Stick it out. You never know what can happen in the second half of the season for Anthony Davis and the Pelicans. And like you said, you know, if the Lakers can't give Davis what he wants, you always got the Celtics there in the background.
Yeah, if I'm New Orleans, I'm just waiting. And that'll bring us to our next topic. What's this Sunday? Super Bowl! So, before we talk about the Super Bowl, we're going to go back a couple Sundays ago when the NFC and AFC championships happened.
I don't even want to get us started. I'll let you lead this topic here because I don't think I can say how I feel on this.
So, the refs, that's all I'm going to say. They fucking blew it, not going to lie. The NFC, how can you miss that call? It's unbelievable how you can miss that. Roby Coleman just blatantly hit the fucker before the ball was even there. And they missed it. It cost them the game.
Literally, everyone was blowing up. You literally could have called 5 different penalties, and the little yellow lingerie didn't come out of the ref's pants for that penalty.
That's what Billy Rafferty would say. The lingerie! Onions!
And like we said, defensive back got up. You know, he knew it was a penalty. He was looking up, getting ready, and he's like, Are you serious?
Yeah.
Or did I just get away with that one?
It was bad, but Greg the Legs Airline drilled her 57 yards with a lot of pressure to send him to the Super Bowl, and he did.
And like we talked about it, inside the dome, you got no wind. No. That was good from 60 plus.
Probably 65, I'm not going to lie. That hit halfway up the damn net.
Speaking about penalties, then we go to the AFC Championship.
Don't even get started.
Okay, this one didn't change the game as bad as it was, but it would have changed momentum.
Oh, absolutely.
That was the worst, BK.
Oh.
Roughing the passer I have ever seen. He didn't even
so violent. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Don't hurt Tom. Love Tom Brady, but he gets every damn call. Everything goes his way. Patriots fans, you'll hate on me. You'll always hate on me, but he's the GOAT.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
Yeah, he is.
Aaron Rodgers, very talented.
Can't take that away.
Can't take it away. The guy's been in the Super Bowl 9 times now. 9 fucking times.
We just read on social media here the other day that Tom Brady had an interview when he just landed in Dallas, and they were talking about Atlanta. My bad. Atlanta. Is there any chance of retiring after this year?
0% chance, and it's crazy. What he's doing at his age still. I mean, the man's 42 years old, led his team to the Super Bowl. Hell, last year he just set the record for most passing yards in a game in the Super Bowl. This man, what can he do anymore? I mean, people are doubting him. Oh, he can't. No, I mean, he just got to 1,000 career rushing yards after being in the damn league for almost 20 years.
Speaking about last games, is it the last game for the duo, Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski?
There's a possibility. I mean, if I'm Gronk, fuck it. Let's go to the WWE, baby. He will be a big name for him. Publicity. He'll probably make more damn money. I mean, who wouldn't want to see fucking Gronk whip some fuckers around?
I know. He's a party animal.
Oh, speaking of party animal, I read into this. When he was at Arizona, him and his brothers, they owned a house down there. And they just bought it at the end of the 4 years because there's so much damage, and they would have had to pay it, and they're like, fuck it, let's just buy this damn thing, avoid the cost of the damages. Probably cost them more, but I don't even know if they still own the damn place. But I love it. Anyways, on to the next talk.
The Pro Bowl.
What the fuck is that?
Literally, BK, I have no idea. You got 2019 where you got 2 running backs, Saquon Barkley and Kamara, playing on defense.
Yeah. What's this game gone to now? I mean, it's retarded.
There was literally a play that the AFC threw an interception and Saquon picked it up. He ran for 150 yards sideways and maybe got a 5-yard gain. Yeah.
Speaking of offensive people on defense, did you see freaking Mike Evans?
Yeah. What was that all about?
Playing defensive back. Nice. I'm trying to think who threw the pick from the AFC. Who was quarterback towards the end of the game there? Well, anyways, terrible throw. Picked off. He starts running it back. There's a bunch of laterals and crap, but it was crazy.
Why can't we just go back to the good days when Sean Taylor was lighting up punters?
Fucking up Brian Mormon's day from the Bills. But hey, I'll give that guy credit. He has balls. He got right back up if you watch the video.
He got up, said good hit, and ran off to the sidelines.
Oh, almost forgot. How about Roby Coleman from the Rams saying, the age has really gotten to Tom lately. Where the hell has this dumbass been the past 10 years? Watching Tom Brady make, 4 or 5 Super Bowls in the past 10 years?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He's been to more Super Bowls himself than...
Yeah, a lot of franchises total, so... Wow. How about Jason Witten, though, after the game?
Goes to pick it up, to hand out the trophy to the 2 co-MVPs, and just breaks it.
Everybody's looking like, Jason, what the hell did you fucking do?
But... whatever, it's the Pro Bowl, it's nowadays, 2019.
Yeah, no one gives a shit anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NFL still, guess who's coming back for, his 24th year or something?
I have no idea, BK.
As in Pat McAfee, Adam fucking Vinatieri.
Cuzzo for the brand!
But yeah, I mean... How is this guy still kicking balls at the age of 46? Yeah, my old man couldn't even find his left nut at the age of 46.
How is his right leg even functional? He's out there still kicking 50-yard bounds.
Yeah, probably with his third leg.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Speaking of Pat McAfee, long time. It's been a while, but how about his call of the Packers-Lions game?
That I am a Green Bay Packer fan, and I know they got stomped by the Lions, but that is one of the greatest games I have listened to on TV.
It was unreal. During the game, I was tweeting out at Fox Sports. I'm like, when the hell are you going to sign this guy? I mean, this guy makes everything entertaining. I mean, just to call him the Matt Prater fake field goal, an absolute dime!
Cuzzo, for the brand!
But yeah.
How sad is that for the Green Bay Packers that the kicker for the Lions had more passing touchdowns that game than the starting quarterback?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers got knocked out early. He's probably like, fuck it, I'm done this year. I don't care anymore. But that's pretty sad. I mean, I'll give Mr. Prater credit. He's a hell of an athlete, drinking beer on the sideline. Probably takes a couple pulls here and there, but absolute athlete, dad bods for days.
He is a special breed. That's all I gotta say about him.
Special breed. Speaking of the Packers, for all you Packer fans out there, what are you guys feeling about the new hire, Matty LaFleur, Peter LaFleur's brother?
Peter from the Dodgeball.
From Dodgeball.
I don't know. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to see what time brings to us. But, you know, he's all over the place. Word on the street is when he was over in LA for the 2016-17 season, he had the offensive coordinator title, but wasn't calling the plays. So, you know, you can't say he had such a good year at LA.
Yeah, it's tough to trust a guy that's not calling the plays. I mean, yeah, you can get the offense all freaking hooked up, blah, blah, blah. If you're not calling the plays, I don't know if I'm going to trust you yet, kid.
Hey, for all those NMU fans out there listening, he was up here for a year. Just got to say it.
Yikes.
Yeah, we all know what that means.
Yikes. But hey, enemy football. Let's go!
Yeah, we're ready for a good year.
We're ready for a good year. All right, that'll bring us to our next talk. March Madness!
BK, we were talking this earlier when you got over. You know, when I'm filling my bracket in the past, I have one team in mind, and that's no doubt. We got 10, 12 teams that can possibly win this thing.
Really? I mean, everybody knows this about me that knows me well. I'm a huge Duke fan. If you look at the NMU basketball games, I'm the kid with all the Duke stuff on. But, I mean, they break my heart every damn year, and it's just annoying. But I think this could be the year. Zion Williamson, 6'7", 285. Who's going to fucking stop that bowling ball?
And, you know, I don't mean to switch it on you, but back to who's going to win it. You never know what's going to happen in March. Think about last year.
UMBC, the Golden Retrievers. Love it, but I mean, it's gonna be a good year. I think I'm hoping for some upsets, like big upsets. I'm hoping number one might go down again. You never know anymore.
We got a top 10 right now. That's tough. We got Marquette sitting at 10.
Oh, I mean, Marcus Howard, I watched him a couple weekends ago. He's everything everybody's talking about. I mean, the guy has a couple games of 45, a game of 52. Just an absolute score.
I'm sorry, though, little brother fans. How do you lose to Purdue and you still stay in the top 6?
I mean, yeah.
Purdue wasn't even ranked.
They're 17 now. Go Boilermakers. Boiler up.
Boiler up. TK, special shout out to you, brother.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, it really wasn't even a game until towards the end. But hey, I still think State can make a run. They're a little injured. They're missing a couple guys. Langford's out and another kid. I can't think of his name. But they will become a force come March. Hopefully not a repeat of when they lost to Middle Tennessee State.
But hey, we still got a month of basketball for them. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. I'm just so excited. I mean, watching the Duke games got me hyped up. I think this might be the year. But
you never know. Four freshmen. Freshmen.
Yeah. Type of daddies, as in Dickie V would say, type of daddies. Are you serious, Mr. Williamson? Or as in Billy Rafferty would say, onions.
That leads us on to our last topic that we're going to end with every single episode, and that is a little more of NMU Wildcats sports.
Oh, God. But anyways, it was a big weekend for NMU sports.
I wouldn't say big, but it was an okay.
Big rivalry weekend
yep.
against Michigan Tech. But in the first game, we had the girls. It was a nightmare early on.
It was. It really was.
But rough first half. Got down by quite a bit going to the fourth.
18. Down by 18.
NMU tosses up 25 points in the last quarter.
They scored more in the fourth quarter than they did in the first half.
Yeah, it's tough to see. But
hey, they did fight back.
I'll give them that. They did fight back. And, I mean, Tech was just hitting every three-pointer early.
They really were. Northern wasn't getting anything going. They didn't have any flow. No. But, hey, it came down.
Came down to a last-second shot.
2 seconds left, okay?
No.
Just on social media here that Bailey Delort was banging half quarters on her first try. She gets subbed in with 2 seconds left. Okay?
That's enough for 2 dribbles.
Whole front court's open. She's there by herself. 4 tech ladies sitting at half court. And Northern throws it deep. Aaron Rodgers, hey, 500, catch it, and game over.
Yeah,
Northern
Liz Lutz was surrounded by 4 Huskies. What are you going to do there? Tipped, end of the game. But, hey, valiant effort. And that'll bring us to the boys' game.
Big game from the boys. Good game.
It was a good game. It really was. It was better than I thought. I mean, Tech has been struggling of late, but they came out fired right away. Trent Bell.
They're 5?
They're 5.
They're 4? Maybe they're 4.
4 or 5, but played a lot of 5.
4 for 4
4 for 4 to start the damn game. I've never seen this guy do this before.
From the 3!
I mean, I played against him. He's never done this. I mean, once in a lifetime game for him. But hey, proud of the kid. He's from the UP. You
gotta show your support.
Gotta show your support. They stopped Dawson Bilski to, I think they said 11 points.
11 points.
I thought it was 9, but they said it was 11. And Dawson, good friend of mine. I mean, he was getting face guarded the whole time. Great defense by Nava Eccles, Alec Froon, and a little bit of Sammy Taylor on him.
But we did talk to Timmy Bilski there at the end of the game, and he said this is the second week straight that he's been face guard. It all started with Davenport.
Yeah, this shit is legit, people. We get interviews.
But hey, you know, you got to expect that when Luca goes down, Kyle Monroe goes out, you got your 2 best players go out, and a sophomore needs to step into some big shoes and hopefully make some things happen for you.
Yeah, it's tough for him, but they'll be back next year with Monroe, and they said Luca will be back, so they'll be a tough team next year.
Good team for sure.
But on Saturday, what a game by Nava Eccles, doing the Nava Waba Baba.
23, I think, yeah.
22
high.
or 23, and it was amazing how his pull-up jumpers, man, they just couldn't stop it. A little hesitation, a little bingo. But Isaiah struggled right away. Yeah. I mean, but he's averaging like 20 points a year, folks.
That is true. And then you got Miles Howard. He's been playing really physical down low in the center position. He's averaging, I want to say, like 2 blocks. He's in the running for All GLIAC Defensive Player of the Year.
He really is, man. I mean, every time I see a block, I'm just like, get that fucking shit out of here.
But like we were talking about earlier before the show here. You know, we gotta see the Miles Howard that we saw earlier in the year when he was playing Purdue Northwest. He had 3, 4, 8, 10-foot jump shots in a row. He scored the first 8, 10 points.
Yeah, I mean, we need to see more of him. I mean, he can stroke that little 8 to 10 footer. Need more of that.
And it opens up shots for everyone else.
It really does. Once you gotta come out on that big guy, it's gonna open up that lane, more back cuts and whatnot.
Especially the Polish Hammer, Marcus Metelsky sitting out in the corner.
Gotta get him some more shots. You have to get him more shots. Sammy Taylor on Saturday played great defense as usual. Troy Summers came in.
He was
started again. And that was the most physical I've seen the kid play, and I was proud.
But I think that's all there, BK.
I think that's it. And that is our first ever episode of NMU Stoolies. We will be back sometime soon. See ya.